technical difficulties trying to go live. So I don't know if it's going to work. So I'm going to try it anyway. This is Dudley's Crochet, aka Julia. And I usually do crochet. But my hands has been hurting, so I'm diamond painting now. I need to see if I can get my brightness up. That might be good. Yeah, that's better. I usually show my face on here, but I haven't been feeling well, so I'm just going to show my hands and my diamond painting. I'm working on horses that come from Hobby Lobby, and I will show you what that looks like if I can get it in here. There it is. So that's what I'm doing. And I'm over, let's see, over in this section. On my last two columns here on this section. So, and you're probably going to see a bandage on my hand. I got me one of them X-Acto knives, and I slipped my hand right here, and it won't quit bleeding. So I'm trying to keep it elevated. It's not as bad as it was. I did it yesterday, so it's not as bad as it was. But I'm going to be starting on their dashes. So I'm going to do that. And I'll wait to see if anybody joins me, and I'll give you some life updates. I'm using an old soap dish because none of my trays are working. But this soap dish, I can do like this, and it gets a whole bunch down in there. So that's why I'm using that. And I'm going to have to move my clock because you can hear it. It's a wind-up clock. So I didn't realize that till now. That thing seems loud. Okay. So I'm trying to keep it elevated a little bit, so you're going to see my arm up. But I haven't made a video in a while, and I wanted to come on and make a video. So I hope this is okay how I've got it set up for today. Let's see. It's been really hot here. It's been 90 degrees. And they're supposed to be 90 degrees. I done got my air turned on. Let's see what's happened since my last live. Because it's been a while since I've done a live. We have a 72 Chevy. We've been working on it. We had it on the road, but the transmission kept messing up and leaking. And I think we finally changed what was wrong with it. So last month or so, it's been working good. So hopefully it's fixed. Because we're wanting to put it in the Christmas parade. I don't know if we'll do our towns or the town where my mom and dad lives. Because they don't live but maybe, might be 10 minutes at the most from where I live. I thought my hand would hurt really bad because it's cut right here. See if I can turn my hand around. Right up in here is where it's cut. I mean, it just sliced it open. I said, great, now I'm going to have to go to the hospital. But I got it. It didn't bleed as much as I thought it would. So, but it's still bleeding a little bit. I think what I've done is every time I take the band-aid off, it tears it off, so I'm gonna have to leave it on for a while because it started to scab up, but I thought it would be hurting more, but it ain't that bad. I can still diamond paint, so. But I think I'm going to start doing more diamond paintings on my channel because I have a package coming from Granny at Lazy Retired Granny. She sent me some Happy Mail of diamond paintings. So when they come, I will show you them. And I'm trying to remember Diamonds and Jewels. I found her channel by Teeda at Diamonds with Teeda. So I've been watching a few of her videos. I'm going to watch some of hers. The one I'm watching, I guess it's the last one she uploaded, she's got one of the horses from Hobby Lobby too. So, but I'm doing this as a Father's Day present to my fiance. And I'm hoping to get it done by Sunday. So I guess if I have to stay up late, I will, but I ain't got too much more. I think I'll get it done. I've got 7 more sections to do. And I had to roll it up because all I have is a flat board. So I just do lay it on the flat board. Most of them, they fit on here pretty good. And I don't have to roll them up, but this was a pretty big one. Let me see what size it is. 18 by 24 inches design size. The canvas is 20 by 26. And my ex-brother-in-law made this board right here as a cutting board. But since I've been using it to do my diamond paintings and all that with, I found whatever he put on it come off. So I'm not going to use it as a cutting board. I don't want it in my food. So, because it had some kind of coating on it that made it shine and that come off. So, I don't know what it was, but yeah, I've been watching Lazy Retired Granny and Diamonds by Teeda. And I can't remember the other one. Diamond Painting with B, something like that. And there's another one, but I don't remember her name at the moment. I'm not too organized today, so I usually have all that stuff wrote down. But it's a little bit different doing the crochet than it is the diamond painting, so I just really got into diamond painting the last probably 2 years. I don't have a big collection, so when I get them, I tend to do them right then. But these horses, I'm doing as the weekend retreat. But I've been working on it all week because it's so big. And we're doing diamond dots, so I want to get this one done so I can get on to my diamond dots. Because the one that she's sending is diamond dots. But I will show you what she sent me when I get it. I have one diamond dots in my collection, but I have to find, I was missing some drills. So I'm going to have to try to find some drills and see if I got them in my stash of drills. Because I kept some of them, and some of them I just throw in a bin. So, but we'll see. Let's see. I'm trying to think of. They got a new restaurant called Whataburger that's come to Hickory. I want to go check it out maybe this weekend. They're supposed to be good because we don't have Whataburgers around here. So I want to try it out. Let's see. We're supposed to be getting our fishing license to go fishing because he's going to be retiring. I think he said in a year or so. Because he's 14 years older than me. So, and I'm telling a lot of stuff because a lot of people from the diamond painting don't know a lot about me. So I thought I would take today and do a little introduction to the ones for diamond painting. You hear my old clock going off. We collect old clocks and they chime. So they're the wind-up clocks with the keys. Oh. Yeah, I just use an old soap dish. They're bigger anyway. But they make a lot of diamond. I can shake them down better. And I have a Snoopy clock like Lazy Retired Granny's clock that plays music. And it plays all the Christmas songs that hers plays. And I thought that was pretty cool. I have to get him fixed because his the hands fell off of it, so I got to get somebody to fix it. And then I did have a Mickey Mouse clock, and its feet would go like this, and his feet fell off. So I'm going to have to get somebody to put his feet back on. But I got a baby Ben clock that winds up, so that's what I'm using now to tell my time. I've got one here, in a wind-up clock here in the living room beside of me, grandfather clock. But it's really loud, and this is where I make my videos for now. My son's supposed to be, he moved into an apartment with his girlfriend. And he's supposed to be coming and getting all of his stuff. And then I'm going to make me a craft room in there where I can do all my diamond paintings and crochet if I want to. So, but I still love all my crochet buddies, and I will be doing crochet, but until my hands get better, I won't be able to. And I really won't be able to till my cut heals. So, I'm afraid it'll start bleeding because you have to move both hands when you crochet or knit. So, and some of y'all know that my dad's been having a hard time breathing and stuff like that. So, We figured out what was wrong with him. He has mold in his lungs that has come from his oxygen machine. And they were supposed to put him on high-powered. I'm going to slide y'all back a little bit. Maybe. There we go. That's better. But they were supposed to put him on high-powered antibiotics. They were going to start out with the pill, and then they was going to do it through IV for 3 or 4 years. But he went the other day, and they told him that he is not healthy enough to do the antibiotics. That his lungs and stuff will not take it. So I said, well, what are they going to do? He said, they told me just when I feel the symptoms coming on, because used to when he felt them coming on, I'd have to take him to the hospital. And they would give him an antibiotic and prednisone. So his lung doctor is the one that actually found it. It wasn't his primary doctor. So she's got it set up with his family doctor that when his symptoms start arising, they need to prescribe him prednisone and antibiotics. That's the only thing they can do because he's not healthy enough to go through everything. So if y'all can just keep us in y'all's prayer, I would appreciate it. And let's see. Yeah, I can't work because I'm disabled. I have back problems, but I want to hold off on back surgery. So, and because of my age, they won't give me my disability. So, I don't have any income coming in. So, everything I get, he buys. So, and it's hard for one person with one income to make it. So, but he's pretty good at buying me yarn and diamond paintings. I've got a few in there. But I need to think of names for these 2 horses, and I can't think of none. So maybe if y'all watch this live, y'all can let me know what you think I should name them. That's what Granny does over at Lazy Retired Granny. And they're all Armand. But that's okay with me. She does beautiful work. And she's really, really nice. Y'all can go check her out. I just about got this section almost done. And then I'll be starting another one. But it's been a while since I made a video, so y'all gonna have to bear with me and do a live. I had technical difficulties trying to get on this morning. So I don't know. But I think it's my internet because it was acting up yesterday. So I had to reset it, but I don't want to reset it right now. And maybe if y'all leave messages on here, we can read some of them or something. But like I said, I think I've been diamond painting for about 2 years off and on. I can't remember exactly. It might be longer than that. No, it's been longer than that. My son was in high school, but I just buy them here and there and do them. But this last year, I really tried to do more diamond paintings. And I do have a son, which I've already mentioned. He's graduated high school. And let's see. He lives on his own. He does pretty good. So, thank God he's healthy, though. Wish some people would come on so I could chat. Yeah, I've been seeing these that you can get made into diamond paintings, and I thought about doing a picture of him and diamond painting it, or a picture of me and him. Got one hanging in there on his wall of me and him when he was small. But I don't know how you do all that. I'm not familiar with everything on the computer because I don't know how to edit yet. I don't know how to add things in. And that's one of my goals every year to learn, but nobody knows how. I thought my son would know how, but he says he don't. So he said he wouldn't even know how to make a YouTube video. So, but I had some people with my crochet group help me do learn how to make a video and all that. And some reason, I don't know why, but my phone won't make a video right now. So I'm going to have to figure out what's going on with that. But I think I might have it figured out. I noticed I was doing something wrong the other day, so that might be what it was. So, but I'm going to try to start making more videos. I think I've been on YouTube for about 2 years now. But I'm new to the diamond painting, so. But I'm doing horses from Hobby Lobby. I think I got all them done. I can't believe I was so stupid and cut my hand yesterday. It's been done since yesterday. But I ain't using that thing no more. I didn't pay but $1.25 for it at the Dollar Tree. And then I got these little clothespins because I was using the big ones and they's getting in my way. So I saw them yesterday and I picked them up. I went to get some diamond paintings because I'd watched Teeda's video at Diamonds with Teeda, and she had gotten some from hers, and mine didn't have any. So I said, well, there's things here I need for my diamond painting. So I got that X-Acto knife. And then I got me a roll of the washi tape they sell. I was trying to cut it in half so I can section off my diamond paintings is what I was wanting. But I guess I'll use my box cutter so I don't cut myself no more. And I think that's all I got from Hobby Lobby. the X-Acto knife, the little clothespins, that. There was something else I got, but I can't remember what it was. It might come back to me. Maybe that's all I got. I was looking for like the containers that you can store the diamonds in, but I didn't find none that I would have enough to do. So I got some from Hobby Lobby that's just, they're in a case and it's just little round ones like this. So it holds 48. I've got 2 of them. So that should be good enough for the time being. So I'm going to use that. Yeah, I think I got that section done. Yep. Yeah, my hair allowed a racket, but I got to roll my diamonds. I always roll my diamonds down first. That way they don't pop off. If I have any that's popping off, then I replace them. Okay. That should be good. And I do have cover minders on. They're just some that I made. And one that was sent to me in a Happy Mail video. Happy Mail from, I can't remember her name now. Tracy. And it says, be the light. It's a magnet. So I put another little magnet under here. And then I got a, oh, that's what I got yesterday. Magnets. A whole bunch of magnets. So I got a big round magnet that I set, and then this other one don't stick too good, so I put a little magnet on, and then I put it under my cover sheet. So I'm going to zip this one off. Try to get it straight, because my tape wasn't all that straight when I put it on for some reason. I don't know why. So I remove that one. I'm going to do this one next to it. I think I've already got it. Okay, yeah. There we go. So I put my magnet back, my scissors back up here. If I don't lose it. Okay. Now, put that where I need it. And hook my magnet back on. And then put this little one under here and pull that tighter. And that should hold it. There we go. Now let's see, what do I want to start? And I usually go in order, like from over here. Let's see. What would be the next dot? I have no Y's. And no sixes. No threes. Okay, I'll be starting on the T, capital T. So I can just dump the whole thing in here, and I'll bring it over here where I can shake it a little bit. And shake it down. Okay. And I went to Hobby Lobby and got me a wax pencil. It does work. You can pick these up, but when you go to put them down on here, it don't work too good. You can't get close to the corner with it. So what I do is I take it and it's wax, so I just take it and scrape it off and get it into the end of my pen. And it works for a pretty good long while. I tried some putty, but I don't know, that putty wasn't working too good. It got all over my drills. And I watched videos to make sure I was doing it right, and I was, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, now it makes a popping racket. But I use that wax pencil, and I got 2 of them in a pack for, I think that's $2 and something. And I've had that one for a while. I've got to get back down in the end of there. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow I can try my video again and see if I think what I doing was wrong. Then I can show you the progression of this, what I get done this evening. And I might be able to unroll it in my video where you can see it. Oop, that come out. Usually don't do that. What are you doing? Yeah, it's sunny here right now, but then it looks like it's going to rain too, so, but I think they're calling for thunderstorms every evening this week. From where it gets so hot. There it went again. Maybe I need to add a little bit more on the end of it. Yeah, and I forgot to tell you, you pull the stuff back a little bit, and you just use a regular pencil sharpener and sharpen it. I would like to try one of them things like Granny's got, where you don't have to use no wax or gels or nothing. Let's see if I can get it packed in there good. Okay, let me try that now. Never had one come out like that. Oh well. It's the first time for everything. Yeah, I think this is going to be real pretty. I'm trying to decide whether I want to get a big picture frame to put it in, or if I want to get one of them canvases like the Hobby Lobby things was on. I got 2 of those left to finish and put it on there. But I'm going to have to decide before Sunday, because Sunday is Father's Day. So maybe I can decide by then. But like I said, I might not get it done in time, but I'm trying. Because it usually don't take me this long. I started this on 6/2, and it usually don't take me as long to do a diamond painting. So I don't know what's going on. Well, I haven't been feeling too good either, so. And we've been working on the truck. So that could be part of it. And I think I got all my teas. Yeah, I usually stay on for about an hour. So maybe somebody will come on within the hour. So let's see. The next one I'm going to do is question mark. See, I do write it down over here, which ones I do, because I tend to forget what letter I'm on. Like if I have to leave and go somewhere, I can't remember where I left off. So I write it in my note on my notebook here, and then I can remember. Maybe one day we can do some kind of diamond paintings together. I don't know. Don't you come back out the end of my pen. Okay. Ooh, I'm sticking. Usually we have a garden, which we've got tomatoes right now. We do the yellow tomatoes. They don't have as much acid, and I have acid reflux. So I can't eat cucumbers or nothing like that because of acid reflux. Unless I take something for it. And I used to have a dog named Snoopy. But he got hit out here on this road, and I no longer have him. So we've been looking for another dog, so you might get to meet another dog. Even though I don't know if I want one, but he says I need company during the day. And Snoopy was a beagle. So, but he never did hunt rabbits or anything like that. Whoa, about spilled it. It's hard to do one-handed. But it'll be alright. I'm going to keep working. But I'm surprised it don't hurt. Because it did hurt really bad yesterday. For about an hour. And I just I run cold water over it and stopped bleeding a lot. Then I took a rag and put it on top and put pressure on it for a while. So by the time I put my Band-Aid on, it wasn't bleeding that bad. But like I said, it's still bleeding just a little bit. But where I cut it is a bad spot to cut anyway, so. And I should have knew better than to get one because I'm accident prone anyway. So. Whoop. Yeah, my package is supposed to be here Friday. I'm hoping it'll come a little bit sooner. So if it does, I will have to make a video and let y'all see what I got in Happy Mail. Allergies are bothering me just a little bit. Yeah, I don't know how many of y'all got Hobby Lobby diamond paintings. I know the few people I watched went and got them. So, I've done quite a few. And I'm done them for Christmas because they hang up already. It's got the latch or the hooks that you put on the back. So I thought they'd make good Christmas presents. Since I'm not going to get to crochet much, I think I'm only going to crochet 2 gifts anyway this year. I've already crocheted some. I made some beanies that I tested a pattern for Connie at just another stitch. And so I'm going to give them away as Christmas presents. And I got this pen, which is purple. And I got a green one. Heck, I should have used the green one with this. Purple is my favorite color. I got dolphin and I got the green one to go with that. I got them from Hobby Lobby. They're pretty good pens. They're a little bit better than what comes in the diamond painting kits. So maybe if I can get this done by tomorrow or Thursday, I can do a kit up video. If I can find the drills to go with my diamond dots. If not, maybe that package will be here because everything's diamond dots. So I might be able to get one of those and kit it up on here. I'm trying to find some better ways to store my drills. And I think I thought of a way. And I hope it'll work. So I'm going to try it out when I kit down with this. And see. But I subscribe to a lot of new channels for diamond painting. Because I used to just subscribe to crochet channels. But I did subscribe to a lot of diamond painter channels and I've been watching them. So I'll stay on probably another 15 minutes. Yeah, I like to go ahead and get my fishing license so I can go fishing. I like to fish. Yeah, I was born in North Carolina, which is where I live at now, is North Carolina. And before I was a year old, my mom and dad and me moved to Florida. And I learned how to fish with my dad. And I enjoyed it. I just like mostly spending time with him. And he's got his fishing license for life. So when we do get ours, he can go fishing with us. He's got a little John boat that we're gonna take out. I might let my mom go. I didn't know she liked to fish because she never fished when we were younger. So, but she got her fishing license for a year, for life, and then I found out her and Daddy had been going fishing, which I thought was pretty cool. But we got quite a few places we can go fishing, and we got one that's probably about 5 minutes down the road, if that. It might be just 2 or 3 minutes. And when they call it the tater hole. So we went down there a couple of weekend ago, and we parked and got out, and because he remembered there used to be fishing areas back there. There's not as many. There's a few. And he was showing me. I mean, I've been to that tater hole, but I've always fished off the pier. But there was a few spots still left where you could fish back there in the woods. So, and we like to ride by there every weekend. We'll just go in there and see. I'll park in a parking spot and see if we see any boats on the river or anything like that. And I lost a drill somewhere, but I can't find it. It's the only thing about this soap dish. I don't raise it enough to clear it, and then either I knock it back in there or I lose one. Which, when I get through with these question marks, I will find it. Might have went back in there. Yeah, I was doing good on my videos till my dad got sick. And I was sick at one point. So I didn't make videos because I couldn't even talk. So I thought I'd get back into making my videos. And that is all my question marks. Okay. Yeah, I think when I get off of here, I'm going to check out that diamond. I can't remember what her name is. That one Teeda told me about. Diamonds and Jewels, I think's the name of it. I've got it paused on my TV because I was checking it out. So, let me see. Ooh, ba-doop. Gonna put a crease in that. Maybe roll it out. Yeah, it should lay out when I get my diamonds. So I'm gonna lift this up. Oops. So evidently I didn't drop one. It must have went back into my soap dish. I don't know what that is. Got something on my diamond painting. Alright. Now, put that back. Yeah, I might have to get me something to eat before long. Oops. I I had a 6 and didn't see it. So I'll do a 6. There's only one of them, thank God. There we go. I got about 10 more minutes. Let's see what's next. The U's are next. Yeah, there's a lot of confetti down in these parts here. And I don't multi-place because I ain't good at it. So I just do one at a time. Like Granny. And I do play guitar. For those of you that diamond painters. And I do sing. Forgot about all that. But I do have a introduction video if you want to go watch it. And it tells everything that I do. So, because I did leave off on my description on my YouTube about diamond painting. Because at the time, I wasn't really into my diamond painting. So, I probably need to go in and change that. But I just don't never think about changing it. So, but I am going to go fix me something to eat when I get through. I don't know what I'll find in there to fix. But I found I can do just as fast with single placing as I do with... I've tried the multi-placing and I get them crooked and they won't... I don't know. It's just something about it, I can't do it. So... I tried with the 2-placer and I can't do that either. It might just be my hands because I have arthritis in my hands. And that's why I haven't been crocheting, is because of my arthritis. So, I found this is a little easier because you don't have to do like this and move your wrist all over. That's when I start hurting the worst. And I guess I might just start wrapping up because I ain't had nobody come chat with me, so... And I put that on the wrong spot. Yep, I did, but I fixed it. And I don't have the best setup here anyway, so... That's the reason why I can't wait till I can get my craft room. But I don't have a TV in there anyway, and I usually watch YouTube as I'm diamond painting till he gets home, because he don't want to watch this stuff. It don't interest him, so I have to find things that interest both of us. So that's what I do. And my mom, she's on oxygen. I forgot to tell you that. My dad's on oxygen also. So that's where he got that mold at. So I do have a lot on my plate right now. So I used to do a video every day except for the weekends, but I'm having a lot to do with them now. So taking care of them. So I don't get to make that videos like I used to do. So maybe one day I can do it. Cause I think I've already got 2 sections of this done today. So doing pretty good. And I use the washi tape and section off 4x4 most of the time, unless they're smaller ones, and then I measure it and try to get all the squares about even. I used to use parchment paper, but I found that I don't like it that good because it started ripping it and then leaving big old spots on my diamond paintings. And I mean, it come up good. It's just it would tear little pieces off, and then I'd have to get the pieces off my thing. And I have never been one to section off this way, but I think I like it. There I went again. Putting it on the wrong one. Well, at least I saw it before I got too far into it. So I thought I'd do it this way because my glasses make big old circles in the video. So, and my dad gave me an old pair of his that had bifocals on it because I couldn't even see how to diamond paint. So, guess I'll finish the rest of these U's. And then I will get off of here because I don't have but a few more U's. If I don't stick them back on R's like I've been doing. So usually I can just shake it one time and get enough turned up in this soap dish. I would like the lines to be a little bit closer together, but sometimes I have 2 or 3 rows in one little where they put them lines. But that's better than using the other way. And I think I'm going to run out of the letter P because a lot of them were bad and I had to take them out. So I just hope I got enough. But I think this is the last section that's got P's, so I might have enough. Because I know there's one I was watching, she said she ran out of drills, and I don't know, I've been lucky that I've only had one missing drill, and then I've always had plenty of extras. Okay, that looks like all the U's. Yeah, I ain't never run out of drills, so now my diamond dots, that one I just got, it don't have it's missing some drills, so. But I'm gonna hop off of here. Maybe y'all watch this. I don't know. I hope y'all like it. If you can, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that thumbs up button. And watch my video and subscribe. And I hope everybody has a awesome day. And please be kind to others and yourself because we all deserve kindness. And I will see you in the next one.